Okay, this is my presentation on chemistry and movies. For this presentation, I'll be talking about two aspects of chemistry and movies. Firstly, chemistry and movies, talking about Fast and Furious and the use of NOS gas. And chemistry at the movies, talking about food and drink, food beverages such as Diet Coke. Fast and Furious, this film is about an LAPD cop who goes undercover to investigate an illegal street racing gang. In one of the main scenes during one of the races of the film, one of the main characters uses NOS gas to win the race. It makes his car accelerate. So, what is NOS gas and how does it do this? NOS gas is nitrous oxide. It has the molecular formula N2O. At room temperature, is a colorless gas, which is non-flammable with a slightly sweet odor. N2O is one of the ways of forming N2O is from the decomposition of ammonium nitrate. The chemical reaction for this is shown below. This is a picture of what N2O looks like, and this is a picture of a NOS canister that is used in the film. The science behind why NOS gas makes cars accelerate is because N2O, when the right amount of energy is put into this reaction, N2O decomposes into N2 and O2. 2 moles of N2 makes 2 moles of N2. 2 moles of N2O makes 2 moles of N2 and 1 mole of O2. This is one of the main reasons why the car accelerates, because in the combustion chamber, 2 moles of gas generates 3 moles of gas. This leads to this gives the piston an additional boost and makes the car accelerate. N2O also creates more oxygen in the combustion chamber, while also allowing more additional fuel into the combustion chamber. So the increase in oxygen and the increase in fuel means there's more combustion, more fuel is burnt, which leads to an increase in horsepower and leads to acceleration, an increase in speed. Chemistry at the movies. Diet Coke. Diet Coke is a very famous drink which is drunk around throughout all countries throughout the world. It's mainly made of two components: caramel color and carbonated water. Carbonated water has the molecular formula H2CO3. Carbonated water contains CO2, which produces small bubbles in water. This is what gives Diet Coke its fizz. Caramel color has the molecular formula C18H19N Na2O8S2. Caramel color is a food coloring ingredient which is widely used throughout the world in many different food products. Carbonated water is artificially made by pressuring CO2 in water. Caramel color is made by controlled heat treatment of carbohydrates, sometimes in the presence of acids or alkalis. Caramel color has 4 different ways that it can be made. The way that's used for Diet Coke is called class 4. This is where carbohydrates are heated in the presence of sulfites and ammonium compounds, with or without the presence of acid or alkalis. Phosphoric acid is also inside of Diet Coke. It's an ingredient in Diet Coke. It's used as a preservative and gives the sharp taste to Diet Coke. Phosphoric acid has the molecular formula H3PO4 and contains phosphorus. The reason why this is important is because phosphorus plays an important part in the human bodies, as it's involved in the respiration process in the production of ATP.